Hey, what's going on, Cake Boys? Brent Official in the house. What's up? Getting set up here. Let me get my camera adjusted. I was getting the music on here. If you're new to Whatnot, you have to use non-copyrighted music if you want to stream to YouTube. Yeah, Brent. So like right now, I'm also streaming to my YouTube platform, so people can watch this live on the tube. But if you use any type of copyrighted music, YouTube will boot you immediately. Let me set up this giveaway. I always do giveaways immediately. For all you early joiners, that giveaway is live. We're doing the Gutsy Gecko. What are you up to today, Bren? Any big plans for the weekend? I'm gonna be running some auctions. Ooh, I have a pretty sick set laid out here. A lot of tier 2 and tier 3 cards, hard to find. Whoa. Hey, Jesse, appreciate the share. Thanks for sharing out the show. Appreciate everyone for hanging out and supporting me. I'm going to see if I can find this live on YouTube. Yep, getting the gibby, y'all. Sorry, I was typing on the YouTube. There we go. Oh, I had an echo. From the tube I had to fix. If anybody's looking for comics, again, I'm going to run some auctions here in a little bit. If we can get 10 or so people in here, if you guys want to share out this stream, I've got quite a bit of tier 2 and tier 3 cards. I'm going to run some auctions on. Appreciate all the shares. I do have a few comics in the bin also. I just listed the J. Lee covers. I have 2 J. Lee covers in there. But if you want to make me some offers should be open on all that stuff. If they're not open, let me know. And I'll be sure to turn the offers on open. I just got notification from CGC this morning. They're getting ready to look at my comic lots. I'm super pumped about that. I literally jumped out of my seat when I saw the message from CGC. I wasn't expecting it so quick, but it looks like they got them in for submission, and they're going to start grading those soon. Hey, what's up, Mineral? If you guys don't know Mineral, I'm sure you do. Make sure to give him a follow, though. He's a big-time streamer here on Whatnot. He's showed me the ropes over the years. Yeah, I did a bulk submission, Mineral, with CGC. If you submit 20 comics or more, it's considered a bulk submission. So I have the basic membership on CGC, which is like $90 a year, which gets you like 10% off submissions. And then with the bulk submissions, so my submissions are right at $24. It's like $24.50, I think, per submission. But by the time you factor in shipping, and then I put insurance on this set because I have quite a bit of expensive comics in this listing, you're looking at around $30 to $35 per submission with insurance and everything, so it's not too shabby. No, cards are different. Cards are different, neighbor. You can get cards submitted through CGC for around $15 to $20 a card. It also depends on what you're looking for. You know, there's a lot of different services. Like if you have an auto, if you're getting like pressing done on the comics, there's a lot of different variables in there. But I'm just doing like basic submissions. So like on cards, $15 to $20. On comics, anywhere from $25 to $100, depending on what you're adding to it. Neela, looks like Neela's going home with the Gutsy Gecko. Let me get a pen here. Yeah, check the bin, everybody. I have a lot of TCG cards newly listed in there. Congratulations, Neela. Thanks for stopping by. Mineral. Yeah, Bo Diggity. They come slabbed. So, I mean, after you send it in, it'll come slabbed up like that. You'll get a grade. So that's like 9.6, which is decent. 9.6 is not bad. 9.8 is basically like a Gem Mint 10 in cards. You know, to get a comic graded 9.9 or a 10 is like highly unlikely. It's very hard to get a 9.9 or a 10 in comics. Mineral, hit me up. I got a few ducks. I got a pretty good chunk of the 9.8 ducks. There's only I think there's 27 graded in a 9.8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. So I have a pretty good chunk of the ducks. Graded. No rare dappers, Bo Diggity. Oh, you want one cheap? You have to go somewhere else for the cheaps. I just listed a duck today for $12.50, Mineral. I think I actually listed this. I think I listed this PSA 9.8 for $16.50. But I'm open to offers. Today I'm open for offers. CGC just hit me with an $800 bill, so I'm open to offers today. Hey, what's up, Catty Kid? Appreciate you stopping by. I forgot to write down Neela's name for this. Okay, Neela won this card. Get my shit together here. Get my shit together and run some auctions. 11 people here. Appreciate everyone stopping by. What's up, Dano? Dano's in the house. Dropping wiener emojis. Appreciate you stopping by, Catty Kid. Has anybody checked comics recently? Has anybody comped any comics? The graded 2s and 3s are up there. Yeah, hit me up, Mineral, if you ever want to chat. If you ever want to chat pricing. hit me up. Let me see what I got listed here. 10 people here. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. If you want to share out the show, I'm going to be running some auctions on some TCG cards here. Let me get this one pinned up here. Let me get my list out. I have a pretty good spread here. Not going to lie. A lot of tier 2 and tier 3 cards. Ooh, Knowing Gnome. Vibing Vampire? What? Gratitude Gorilla? Oh, there's even a Gary B in there. There we go. I got rid of that mad glare, at least on some of this stuff. Yeah, it usually takes anywhere from 45 to 60 days total turnaround time, Mineral. And their time is business days, and their time starts once they receive the comics. That's when their time starts. But CGC does pretty good. They have pretty quick turnaround times versus other places. Hey, Poker Pro's in the house. What's up, Poker? I'm scrolling through the chat here to see who's here. Neela won the Gibby earlier. Dano and Mineral dropping some wieners in the chat. Oh, I can't wait to get my new stickers. I got some wiener stickers coming, guys, from Plush. I'm just going to run some of these auctions while we're sitting here yakking. Let's see. I think this is right. Just while we're sitting here yakking. What's up, Poker? Harry's in there. What's up, Harry? Thanks for stopping by today. 2 seconds left on the Adventurous Astronaut for Harry. Ooh, Harry snagged it. I appreciate you, Harry. Thanks for stopping back by again. Yeah, nice snag. Let's see what else we have here. Well-Connected Werewolf. This is a tier 2 character. Tier 2 character up for $15. I'm going to put 15 seconds on the clock for you guys. Who has the list of the tiered characters? If you don't know, you can go in the VeeFriends Discord. Up in the collector channel, there's a pinned message. You can find the tiered list. What's this? The Fives character. Let's see what we got here. Fives fan. I'm gonna run this Fives fan. It's in the Discord, neighbor player. You should be able to go into the VeeFriends collectible channel and go to the pinned messages. I don't know where Sorlin's list is at. Here, I'll show you real quick. So if you go into VeeFriends Discord, go over here on the left, you'll see VeeFriends Collectibles. And then you go to the pinned message. There's a pin here. You'll scroll down just a little bit, and you'll see this message here by the Gross Waffles, Floppy Waffles. And then you'll click on this, and this is the Google Doc. Yeah, watch out for those floppy waffles. They're gross. You guys know, you guys know how I feel about floppy waffles. Crispy waffles are way better. I don't know why you would want to eat floppy waffles. All right, running this fives fan up for 15 seconds. Right, neighbor? Crispy waffles are the best. Harry's in there. Harry, are you collecting? Are you snagging these for your collection, or are you playing? Are you playing the TCG game? Nice pickup, Harry. Me and Dano played TCG yesterday live here on Whatnot. Oh, you just got the kit? Nice. Yeah, we were playing on it yesterday. I'm not sure if you stopped by. We played it here. I got the chipmunk. So you're looking for playable characters then? There is some in the bin also. Let's see what we got here. Look at the sweet swan. Oh, here's another very playable character. Dano cheated. If you guys missed the show yesterday, he was I know he was holding cards back. Nah, Dano won. Dano won fair and square. It was a good. We were close, and then Dano. We had a bunch of gems in the tie bank, and Dano scooped it up. Hey, what's up, Doctor Off? Pre-made hams in the house. What's going on? We're running some TCG. There are some comics in the bin. If anybody wants to make offers, I should have offers on. But right now, I'm going to run this Gratitude Gorilla up for 15 seconds. This character did come out when me and Dana were playing yesterday. Let's do this. Bren's back. What's up, Bren? Sup, legends? All right, we're going to run the Empathy Elephant. I'm just going to do some short auctions. If anybody has any characters they're specifically looking for, let me know in the chat. Everything there in the background is in the bin. I think I ran this. I actually think I ran this one at the wrong price. I think I ran that too much, guys. Keep me honest, chat. I think I ran that one at the wrong price. I'm pretty sure here. Yeah, that one was I ran that the wrong price, y'all. There we go. Neighbor player. Neighbor player's funny. Dana says boxes are 700, so buck sounds about right with neighbor. Yeah. That's hilarious. I like your math, neighbor player. Let me know when you run a show, neighbor. I'm gonna jump in there and buy all the dollar rares. Fuck it, I'll run this one. He said, please do. Poker Pro says boxes are 700, SPACs are 700. Yeah, that's crazy. I've only ever ripped about 12 boxes. The best thing I pulled out of 12 boxes was a perfect Persian cat. That's the best card I've ever ripped. Perfect Persian cat and a very rare. Thoughtful Three-Horn Harpic. I guess are probably some of my biggest pulls from TCG, but I've only ever ripped 12 boxes. Yeah, I was stoked when I pulled the Persian. It was the very last card in a pack and in the box. Very last pack. So it was last pack magic. It's it's still on my TikTok. There's a video of it on my TikTok. It'll be way back. See who's paying attention here. See who's paying attention. Kenneth, the alert ape is in the shop. It's in the bin there. I think it's listed for 30. I have some. If you're looking, I'm running some of these on auction right now. If there's any particular character you're looking for, let me know. Werewolf. I did run a well-connected werewolf. Werewolf is live. Kenneth's in there. That is a tier 2 character. Tier 2 character for $10. Not too shabby. Nice pickup, Kenneth. I appreciate you for stopping by today. Yeah, if there's any other characters you're looking for, let me know. I got them all laid out here. The Admiral. Oh, the Admiral's in the bin. Let me see here. Let me see what I listed the Admiral at. Admiral's a harder one to get. Not a whole lot of listings left on the Admiral. It's there in the bin if you want to check it out. I got the Admiral listed at $55. There should be offers open if you want to try to make me an offer. But there's not a lot of listings of the Admiral left. Highly sought after character in the VeeFriends land. Let's see what we got here. I do have. Yep, they're both in the shop there. Like I said, I should have offers open. If offers aren't open, let me know. I'm more than happy to entertain offers. Let's see what we got here. I got the Forever Phoenix. What's this Forever Phoenix at? Oh, that's actually I got this one listed at $15 card. We're gonna run this Forever Phoenix at $10. If you know anybody looking for TCG play cards, go ahead and share the show out to them. I would appreciate it. I have a lot of playable cards here. A few rares. Flex and Fox in the background. The Adventurous Astronaut. No takers. I'll run this Major Moth up for 15 seconds. Who in the chat snagged comics? Did anybody snag any comics? Kenneth Berger wants to know, what is the Boisterous Beaver considered tier-wise? I think that's just a tier 4 character. I think the Beaver's just a tier 4. So there's a lit. Let's see here. Yeah, Boisterous Beaver right here. So this is tier 4. Oh, where'd it go? Did I lose it already? Yeah, Boisterous Beaver, tier 4. And if you're looking for that list, it's in the VeeFriends Discord. If you're new in the chat, I'll show you real quick. You can go to the VeeFriends Discord, go to VeeFriends Collectibles, and then you're going to look up here, and you're going to see this pin right here. Click that pin, scroll down just a fuzzy, and then once you see the floppy waffles, you can click on this. That's what that list was I just showed you. And that shows the different tiers. This one is black and white. It's better if you print it out in color. You can see the tier 1, the list of tier 1 characters. Or if you just wanted to snap a couple of pictures of this right now. There's tier 2, like it ran that 5-span earlier. Adventurous Astronaut is tier 2. So that means these are harder to hit in a TCG box. The Flamingo, the Knowing Gnome, that Major Moth I just ran for $15 earlier. Mindful Minakawa's tier 2. Moral Monkey, Nifty Narwhal, Pea Salad, Resilient Red Devil. So that's why you'll see higher price sets on these type of cards. And then you have a tier 2/3. I'm close, neighbor. I'm close to a full set. I just added one more card to my full set, which was the Accountable Ant. And I think so with the Accountable Ant, I think I need 6 more cards. Obviously, I need a Gift Goat. I need a Rare Robot. I need the Very Lucky Black Cat. And a couple other ones I can't remember, but they're all tier 1 characters is what I lack. Do I have a Beaver? I mean, I've had a few Beavers back in the day, but I'm running out. Let me see here if I have a Beaver. Hey, what's up, Ghost Gamer? Thanks for stopping by, bro. Kenneth says he's missing 14. That's pretty close. Pretty close to a set, though. Let me see, Kenneth, if I have a Beaver. Make sure to keep your Beavers clean. You don't want any dinged corners or any dented surface scratches. Keep those Beavers clean. I think Tabfro and Frodo stole all the Beavers. Yeah, that was all the extra ones. Let me see here. I got another little pile here. Ooh, there's a dog. There's a couple Fuck You Monday moles. Oh, those must be my cuss word pile. What do we got here? I got some Vikings. I got a Viking. Befuddled Burglars. Oh, these are my rookie characters. No, I don't think I have any Beavers. Ooh, look at that Fairy. Fairy's just sliding in there. Greedy Ghost is a rookie character. If you don't know, if you're new to VeeFriends, new to TCG cards, there were 15 rookies released in the series. 2 cards. All right, let's run another auction here. What do we have here? I think I ran this one already. This is a tier 2 character. What's my chase character, Ghost? Honestly, right now, the ones that flip the hardest. The ones I can flip the hardest. Those are my chase characters. All the ones that I can buy for $2 and flip for $100. Right now, I haven't really been chasing characters. I've been chasing comics. Is my that's my chase. So I bought 19 of the Gritty Ghost and the Witty Weasel comic. So I chase covers, like this 55 silver. I chase alt covers and bangers, cracked ice. I chase cracked ice comics. So those are my chases right now are comic covers. I would say, not specifically cards. Out of the super sticker set, I kept one card out of this last super sticker set, and it's this one. The card everybody was chasing. That's the only one I kept. Otherwise, I flipped the rest of that stuff. I appreciate you, Ghost Gamer. All right, let's see. What else can we run here? I think I ran a Gratitude Gorilla earlier. What's this gorilla? What do we have the gorilla at? Oh, this was $10. Let's run this. We're going to pin this up. We're going to run this Gratitude Gorilla. Hey, what's up, Packet? Packet Profit in the house. Hey, what's up, Mr. Toombs? Thanks for stopping by. Davis Parr in the house. I'm scrolling back through the chat. Oh, Ghost Gamer said tier 2 versus rookie. Price-wise, I mean tier 2 all day. If you're talking price. But I do stack rookies. I stacked a lot of rookies from this set. If you know, you know. Here's a sleeper character. One of the lower tier cards, but it does have a 25 in stamina. People pull the rare and very rare out in tournament play, and people hate this character. He's a sleeper. Ghost Gamer says held 3 number 2s at point. Yeah, the number 2s, I just checked comps today. The number 2s are expensive. A graded number 2 is hard to get. Hey, Mr. Tunes, I appreciate you. Nice snag on that. Mr. Tunes knows what's up. Mr. Tunes knows what's up with that eel. What else do we have here? I appreciate you, Mr. Toombs. Ghost, are you still holding? Are you still holding those number 2s? Hey, what's up, Jackie? I appreciate you stopping by today. If you're looking for anything in particular, let me know. I have a whole bunch of tier 2, tier 3, harder to get characters here. Ooh, like that Minakawa. Let me know if you're looking for anything to fill your set. I forget what this is at. Let's run this. Let's run a Heart Trooper. Let's run a Heart Trooper. I appreciate you, Packet. Yeah, I rebranded. So you can follow me. You can follow me across all socials at Jake Breaks Live. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm everywhere as Jake Breaks Live. We are actually live. We're actually live on YouTube right now. Unless they froze me. Unless that froze up. Now we're live. A little bit of a delay there. Yeah. Let's see it go forever. You guys want to see the Infinity Gauntlet? You guys want to go into Infinity? Let's go to Infinity. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I have some more stickers coming. I have some more Jake Breaks Live stickers coming that I'll do giveaways on. Let's see what we got here. What else do we have up? What's this Tenacious Termite? Hey, MDS in the house. What's going on? Shake and Break Sports. Andrea, appreciate you stopping by again, Andrea. MDS always supporting. Shake and Break Sports. If you're new to VeeFriends, there's 11 people. If there's any new people, let me know new in the chat. If you have any questions, let me know. Today I'm running some TCG card auctions. This is easily a $15 card all day on the Urchin. 4 seconds left on the Urchin. Oh, Andrea says, hey, I got your merch. Thanks. Love it. I appreciate you, Andrea. I'm glad you liked everything. Did I throw some extras in your package, Andrea? I'm glad you like that, Andrea. Let's go. Andrea's about to pick up a pea salad for $10. Can she take it? Oh, very nice pickup. Very nice pickup. Oh, does she like the pea salad? So there's an interesting story about pea salad. There used to be 6. There used to be 6 peas, and when pea salad was originally done by Gary Vee, when Gary Vee first drew it like this, hand drawn by Gary, there used to be 6 peas. And somewhere in between Series 1 and Series 2, somebody ate one of the peas, I guess. I don't know if Gary ate it or the staff ate one of the peas. And Gary's always saying pea salad is a highly slept on character. Let's see, what else can we run here? I think I'll run this again. We're on this Empathy Elephant Up. What's up, Lampwork? Lampwork, Leashy in the house. I did send you a message, Lamp, about the comic. Gave you a little tips. If you guys don't know, Lampwork picked up an out of 99 Driven Dragon on the hollow cover. I appreciate you dropping the hot dogs, Lamp. Appreciate you dropping the hot dogs. All right, no problem, Andrew. Did you guys? Native Brand's pretty cool. They got some cool stuff. Are you guys having some stuff made by Native Brand, Andrea? No, I'm gonna run a couple hot characters here in a second. Oh, that's right. You got the Native Brand card. Yeah, I don't run those too often. Once in a while, I pull out some native cards and run them. Let me get a couple bangers. Pulled out here. Are you guys ready for this? Let's see who's ready. Who's awake in the chat? It's Friday. You guys awake? Let's see who's awake. 15 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds. This is a retired character. There is no more hot shit Hornet. Retired character right here. Packet says eyes. Is Andrea going to take it? Oh, Andrea's taking it. Let's go, Andrea. Nice pickup. Nice pickup for 15 bucks. I got another one. Not another Hornet, but I got another. Where's it at? I just had it earlier. You guys ready for the other retired character? If somebody gets it for 15, I might die. I might die if somebody snags this for 15. Whew, that was wild. I did not expect that to just fly through there. I did not expect that to fly through there. Let's do a couple rookie characters. We're gonna pick up the pace here. 2 rookie Vikings, 73, very playable card in the TCG set. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah, Lamp, I'll be happy to keep that one. Those Fuck You Monday moles got up to $40 at one point. Oh, not two. Not two. We're going to combine some characters. We're going to do the Versatile Viking and the Befuddled Burglar. I'm befuddled that Fuck You Monday mole just slid through there at 15 bucks and nobody swiped on it. That was insane. On a VeeFriends stream, it would have went for 80 bucks. Yeah, if anybody's looking for any characters in particular, let me know. Let's do this. We're gonna do two. We're gonna do two big characters right here: Patient Panda and the Empathy Elephant. Andrea says, "Can you run it again?" I don't know if I want to run it at 15. I'm scared now. I literally thought that would go for 30 bucks, but nobody swiped on it. Andrea, did you just pick up the panda and the elephant? Oh, let's go. Let's go, Andrea. All right, Andrea, just for you. Just for you. We'll see if the chat's sleeping on this one again. I must be crazy for running this again. Yeah, the panda's one of my fave characters also, Andrea. I have a embroidered patient panda sweatshirt. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Oh my god, I still can't believe this just went for 15 bucks. Nice. Nice pickup, Andrea. You'll be seeing here later when those go up in price. Good pickup on that. Yeah, nice pickup on that mole, Andrea. I'm gonna switch this around for a second. Check this out. This is one of my favorite sweaters. It's embroidered. I don't know if you can see it real good. This is totally embroidered. This thing is so awesome. I don't wear it very often because I don't want to wreck it. I keep that one safe. I won that on a Twitch stream. If you guys know Burge UK, he was running a Twitch stream, and I won it in a game we played. He was playing like a marble game. Yeah, I was stoked to get that thing. That sweater came all the way from the UK. Hey, what's up, George? Thanks for stopping by, George. Yeah, Packet. Packet knows what's up. That was a steal. That was definitely a steal. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, if there's any other characters anybody's looking for, here's a few I have laid out. Oh, the Witty Weasel sliding under there. We got the Witty Weasel, Zealous Zombie. I got a To the Moon. This is a tier 2 character. Sweet Swan, Tenacious Termite, Urchin, Vibing Vampire. There's the Gary B. Adventurous Astronaut. Gratitude Gorilla. Johnny Two Belts in the house. Chris Alive, what's going on? Appreciate y'all stopping by today. I'm running some TCG cards. Let me see what else we have here. Let me see what else I can run at 15. Got the Well-Connected Werewolf. I already ran that one. Can run this zombie. Hey, what's up, Plush? Plush Gardens in the house. What's up, Plushy? I can't wait to get my stickers. Oh, Andrea, what'd you snag? Andrea snagged something in the shop, y'all. Appreciate you, Andrea. Oh, she saw the Gary V. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Let's go, Andrea. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's a keeper. These are from the Manga Super Stickers. When they did the collab with Steph Curry. Nice pickup. This is a $20 or $25 card all day here. Yeah, Andrea, the Black Cats are some of the most highly sought after characters or character in VeeFriends world. But what's crazy is in the TCG game, the Black Cat score is 74 and the Perfect Persian Cat is 75. So I have a sneaky feeling that Perfect Persian Cat is going to end up being a big character later on in the VeeFriends universe. Gary does everything on purpose. And the Perfect Persian Cat is the only character that has a 75 across the board. So I have a sneaky suspicion Gary's going to make that character massive. Yeah, Andrew, if there's any other characters you're looking for, let me know. I have all these cards laid out here. I have a couple of stacks. Did you snag any of the new comics, Andrea? With the Witty Weasel and the Gritty Ghost? Do you rip the comics or do you keep them sealed? Oh, not the Witty Weasel. Yeah, they're pretty funny, and they always slide in. They slide in a lot of Easter eggs into the comics. So I don't know if you heard the other night or last night on stream. Gary did confirm, the VeeFriends team did confirm after comic book number 20, they're not going to do low print runs of 10,000. They're going to be way more than 10,000 after number 20. So keep that in mind if you're buying for future values after comic 20. I think that's why they raised all the prices on comics across the board recently, because I know they're already working on comic 20 via what DJ said. So after comic 20, we're going to see much higher print runs. That way these comics can go into stores nationwide is what I'm thinking. But Gary did confirm last night on the Whatnot stream. Let's go here. Yeah, Packet. The comics The comics are huge. After comic book number 4 came out at 10,000, that's why I started buying 2s and 3s. Uh, supply and demand. It's just a supply and demand thing. The comic books are where all the characters get their personalities developed. You get to their backstory. The cards are awesome. TCG cards will always be a thing. Series 1 cards will always be a thing because they were first. But the comic books are where the characters get their personalities developed. And it's where a lot of people, if you look at statistics and if you look at trends, last year was one of the biggest years for comics in decades. And this year is going to do well over double that for comic books. A lot of people are getting back into comic books and collecting comics. Hey, what's up? Yeti Fodder's in the house. Cody Shimmer's in the house. What's going on, y'all? Appreciate everyone stopping by today. I do have a lot of stuff in the bin. Offers are open. If anybody wanted to make some offers today, I am more than willing to entertain offers. So if you see anything in the bin you're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep running auctions here. Y'all missed the $15 Fuck You Monday mall that ran earlier that Andrea snagged for $15. I may cry a little bit before I go to bed on that one. But I'm glad Andrea picked it up for a steal. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by again, Cody. Everything there in the background is also in the shop. Even the Series 1 Kindred Kangaroo. It's my only Series 1 card. Well, let's do this one. Who was born in 1997? If you guys know Iben Kind's daughter, that's what she really looks like in real life. I got to see her at the Texas meetup this year. Yeah, Andrea, the Adventurous Astronaut is in the bin. Let me see. I'll pin it up for you. Once this auction runs out, let me pin that up for you. Yeah, Cody, that one's in the bin too. I'm not sure how long that one's going to sit there being number 1. Let me see what we have here. Ooh, why don't I just run some flash sales while we're here? Let me see here. This one's pinned. What's this at? Let me see what we got here, Andrea. Yeah, offers are on this. If you want to make me an offer on that, Andrea. Wait, it said sold out. Let me see. Hold on a second. Maybe I messed something up. I was try to go in there one more time and see what's up. It shouldn't be sold out unless somebody bought it. It shows you bought it. It shows you bought it twice for some reason. I might have to fix that because I don't have 2 of those. Yeah, I'll have to cancel one of those. I only have one. I only have one of those. On my end, it's showing that you bought it twice. I'm not sure how that happened. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna charge you twice, Andrea. I appreciate you, but yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'll have to cancel one of those. Or if you can go in your listing and you can put in cancel order, and then I can just accept it. Either way, we'll get that second one canceled for you. Nice pickup on the Adventurous Astronaut. That's 187 out of 500. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that taken care of for you, Andrea. That's weird that because when I go in the sold listings, it said you bought it twice. I don't know why I did that. Let me see if I can unpin this now. Let me get this unpinned off the screen. Yeah, my phone's acting weird. I'm getting this. I'm trying to get that unpinned. Hey, what's up, Harry? What do we got here? I'm gonna run a couple of flash sales for y'all. 6 people here. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm going to run a flash sale on this. I'm gonna run a couple of flash sales here on a couple comics. I can't hold that up. I'm gonna run a flash sale on this 9.6. You guys ready? This is a 9.8, so basically a Gem Mint 10 in comics. In order to get a 9.9 or a 10 is super difficult to do. So 9.8 is basically like a Gem Mint 10 in cards. What's up, Yeti? No, that wasn't a monster. I do have I have two of these J Lee covers. I'll run it on a flash sale for you, Yeti. If you guys don't know, Yeti recently pulled the Motivated Monster, rare Motivated Monster NFT that's also a Gary Vee originally owned from a koala box. Which is super sick. Right now, the last couple listings I could find on this were like 125 to 150 for these J Lee covers. Oh, it's pinned up. I have 2 of these. I got a signed one too. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Destiny? I snagged some Ninja remarks from DJ yesterday on stream. I'm super stoked to get those in. I snagged 3 Ninja remarks from DJ yesterday. Oh, let's do this. I've got these. I've got 2 of these. I got 2 of these. Yeti Fodder's having a stream tomorrow, you guys. If you guys want to bookmark his stream for tomorrow. Is it tomorrow morning, right? Oh, dang. I messed that up. Five people here. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. I think VeeFriends is having a big stream. Now you get card show. All right, I just run a giveaway for everybody still hanging out here. Let me scooch this guy over. Oh, that's not going to fit there. That's not going to fit. Let me get a gibby here. Let's do something cool. Do something cool for all the cool people hanging out. Let's do this. Heater of a card for the TCG play. Hey, what's up, Iceman? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to run a giveaway right now. You came just in time. Giveaway is going to be for the Versatile Viking there. What's up, Red Cat Life? She says meow. Hey, appreciate you, Iceman. Yeah, you can follow me at Jake Breaks Live everywhere. We're actually live on YouTube right now. Whenever I'm streaming here on Whatnot, I push it out to YouTube live. So we're always live on YouTube when I'm streaming here. And then you can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I'm Jake Breaks Live everywhere. What's up, Corey Moe? Seven in the house. I've been running some TCG auctions today. For all the new people in the chat, I appreciate everyone hanging out. If you see any characters here you want me to run, let me know. Corey says, more money, more problems. Nah, those are problems I'd love to have. More money, more good problems. I'm gonna run a couple auctions here. That's in the giveaway if anybody wants that versatile Viking. I do not have a lemur or a fox core I'm willing to sell. The only fox I have is the rare fox. It's one of the core cards I'm missing is the lemur and the fox are the two. I think I'm 6 cards away from completing the entire set. And the core fox and the core lemur are one of them. And the gift goat. Obviously, I don't have a gift goat yet. You can hear how disgruntled I am about not having a gift goat. Yeah, these are like everything in the background there should be in the bin. There's a couple comics in the bin. I've got a 2 and a 3, but I'm willing to take some offers today, some crazy offers. I've got 2 J Lee covers. I've got a number 4 9.8 in the bin there. Oh, let's go. Corey just completed his list. Yeah, that's pretty tough. You guys pulled the gift goat though, didn't you, Corey? You guys pulled the gift goat from a TCG box? Oh, she bought it for you? Let's go. I'm going to run a couple auctions here real quick. Again, if there's any other characters anybody's looking for, let me know. I've got quite a few laid out here on the side. I've got some 73, 74 scorecards. Couple tier 2 cards. $20 seconds left on the givey for the versatile Viking. What's up, Abram? Abram's in the house. If there's any new people in here, let us know in the chat. Just type new.
Are you
scared? Corey, that's funny. Andrea, let's go. Nice pickup, Andrea. On the givey win. Nice pickup, Andrea. Andrea's winning today. She is winning. Rustler fan in the house. Again, if there's any new people, hit me up in the chat. I'm here to answer any questions you have about VeeFriends. Cards, collectibles, comics. I'm a huge comic book collector. I just got confirmation today from CGC. They got my recent submission in. I sent out 30 comics to get graded this time. All shimmer covers or alt covers. Pretty stoked about that. I did a little dance once I saw their email come through today. No, they just got them in, Corey. They're not shipping them back yet. They just got them in for grading. So it'll probably take a couple more weeks from the time they actually get them before I get the grades in. I won't peak this time. Last time I ran a stream here on Whatnot and pulled them out of the box live, so that was pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Aaron Garza? Appreciate you stopping by. Again, the bin's loaded. Everything there in the background is in the bin. There's a bunch of comics listed in there. I ran a couple flash sales earlier. Let's see what happens with this Vibing Vampire. We're going to put this Vibing Vampire up. What's up, Beer? Willie Mays in the house. Appreciate y'all stopping by. If you guys have any questions or certain characters you're looking for TCG wise, I've got a few here. Tier 2, 3 characters. And then, yeah, everything in the background there should be listed up in the shop. Let's see what we got here. Got ran this thing. This gnome is easily a $30 card. We'll see if Andrea snags a deal again. Hey, what's up, V-Tops? Oh, you got that one already? Let's go. Yeah, that's a $30 card all day. I checked comps on all these the other day. Let's see what happens here. What's up, Aura Farm? Let's do this. We're going to put 2 cards up here. Let's do 2 for 1. 2 cards, 1 money. Just running some auctions, Aura Farm. Running some auctions on some TCG cards. I've got some very playable cards in the bin, and I have a few comics there in the bin. Offer should be open on anything. Don't be shy about sending low ball offers. I will entertain quite a bit of stuff today. Yeah, Aura, that fox is fire. This I have to let this one go. I have another one in my play deck. This one is 48 out of 500. Yeah, no worries, Aura. Let's see. Let me see. What is this listed for in the bin? I think this is listed for $350. I think this one's listed for $3. If you guys are new to VeeFriends, $325. I had it listed at. Oh, somebody put a bookmark on it. Somebody bookmarked this fox already. I'm going to. What do we got here? I didn't mean to put that up for 30 seconds. That one's live right now. No worries, Aura. Yeah, almost knocked $100 off that. Aura Farm says, "Oh boy." If I run this flash sale a few more times today, I'll probably be able to move this. Oh yeah, wedding fees are insane. When I got married, we both were like, we're just gonna have a small wedding, a couple people, and before I knew it, there was like 30 people in the wedding. We were buying gear for everybody, buying dresses for girls. It got out of hand real quick. It got out of hand real quick. he said I wish we would have eloped. Dude, my stepdad offered us like $7,000 to not have a big wedding and just go on our honeymoon. I totally wish we would have did that. Because the wedding, we did a lot of stuff ourselves. So I was working for like a week straight up until 30 minutes before I got married. So it was a lot of work. I definitely wish I would have took him up on the $7,000 because he had it at his house. He already knew what a big pain it was going to be for him to have it at his house. I definitely wish we would have took that 7 Gs. I'll just run it again. Why not? I'm going to torture Aura Farm here. How did everybody get into VeeFriends? I'm curious. Aura Farm, Andrea. Let's see who's here. We got Packet Profit, Andrea, Aura Farm. Dano's still here chilling. Iceman says day one NFT porcupine. Let's go, Iceman. I know Dano's a day oneer. I'm a day oneer. I picked up the authentic anaconda and the energetic eel. And still holding. Still holding, even through the peak of madness when we were getting $80,000 offers on our NFT. I never sold. But let me tell you, this cycle, I'll probably be accepting some offers on my NFTs. I did stack a very rare joyous jellyfish this last year. I had a bunch of Series 2 NFTs I flipped and snagged an S2, or sorry, a Series 1 very rare joyous jellyfish. Oh, that sucks, Andrea. Andrea says she used to be in sports marketing, had tons of sports cards stolen at a break-in at her house. Dang. So she got online and came across VeeFriends. How long ago did you find VeeFriends, Andrea? Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm glad you found us here. So 6 months ago, trying to think what would have been big then. Probably still would have been a lot of Topps Chrome breaks 6 months ago. Hey, what's up, JoJo? Andrea says around Christmas time. Nice. So you never followed Gary V? You just came in through the cards then? I think they're probably breaking still a lot of Topps Chrome cards. What do you are you a fan of Gary V or do you not like his cursing? I know he's toned it down quite a bit, especially on LinkedIn. He's toned down the cursing quite a bit. From the cards, yeah. Yeah, no, that was the one thing when I looked at Series 1 NFTs, so Series 1s all look like this. But a lot of characters, like even this, they have hearts, like the Heart Trooper, the Benevolent Barn Owl. There's a lot of characters, the dogs, the Juicy Jaguar. I saw all the hearts. So I kind of knew where this was leading via the traits of the characters and all the hearts drawn in the characters. Hey, what's up, bro? Fits? Bro Fit AZ in the house. I think I gave away a gecko earlier, bro Fits. I think I gave away your gecko. Yeah, I was like the first. Yep, gave away the gecko earlier. We'll run a couple manga stickers here. So, what's your favorite comic so far, Andrea? I know you said you read the comics. Which one's your favorite? And if you don't know, you can read those online for free also. You can read all the comics online for free. You like the astronaut? Yeah, that's a good one. I was actually shocked about the alien, the adaptable alien. The ninja one, I grew up skateboarding, so I'm like a huge fan of the ninja. Once I saw the skateboard, I was hooked. But then his character has an interesting storyline too. But when we saw the ninja with the skateboard in the manga series stickers, I was hooked. Uh, you guys know Dano in the chat. He actually has a Remark skateboard deck that he had David Mack do this year. He met up with David Mack in California and had David Mack do a Remark on a skateboard deck, which is probably one of the sickest remarks I think I've seen so far. Hey, what's up, Greg? Thanks for stopping by today. I've been running some auctions on some TCG cards. So if there's any characters you're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, we're just chatting about VeeFriends Comics. cards and how we all got into the VeeFriends universe. I myself had been following Gary Vee for years, on and off, not consistently, but on and off for years. And then I heard him start talking about NFTs and the blockchain technology. I'm kind of a nerd at heart. So I was like, ooh, what's this new technology Gary's talking about? So I started reading about blockchain technology, and I actually got into NFTs before VeeFriends. I was buying Top Shot moments. They're licensed NBA Top Shot moments. So it's like anywhere from 5 to 20 seconds of an actual basketball moment on like a digital card, which is super cool. And I started buying a bunch of those, me and my friends. And then by the time VeeFriends launched, I was hooked on NFTs. Am I doing NFT VeeFriends? Yeah, no, I buy a lot of I have a few Series 1 NFTs, and I own a decent amount of Series 2 NFTs. But I buy NFTs once in a while. I'll end up buying more NFTs this year. I bought some the beginning of this year. I snagged a couple more. I actually snagged a couple dialed in dogs. The last two NFTs I bought were this character right here. One of them was the dialed in dog meditating in the middle of some sharks. Or I guess he's manifesting, not meditating. He's in the manifesting pose. And then another one was of the dialed in dog in the collector corner, VeeFriends collector corner. Do you have any of the NFTs, Andrea? Hey, what's up, Packet? I see Packet's paying attention. I thought I'd see who was here. Packet's paying attention. Packet snagged the ambitious angel for $3. Let's go, Packet. Nice pickup. Packet's like, I'm just waiting for him to drop something. He said maybe. Andrea, so if you want to learn more about NFTs, I'm not sure if you're aware, but you can go into the VeeFriends Discord and you can schedule some time with Jeremy Knows, and he will answer all your questions about NFTs. He'll show you how to purchase them. He'll teach you about blockchain safety, wallet safety. Yeah, you can schedule time with him whenever you're ready, Andrea, and he'll literally walk you through the process. Jeremy Knows. You could hit him up here too. He's here on Whatnot. I'm gonna tag him right now. I'm gonna pin him up. He works for the VeeFriends team. He used to be a community member, and then he worked his butt off and became a VeeFriends employee. Yeah, there's his handle right here on Whatnot. But he's Jeremy Knows everywhere, on X, on Instagram, in the Discord. His PFP is the Heart Trooper. All right, I appreciate you, Andrea. You could also, in the Discord, here, let me show you. There's a lot of information in the Discord. Hey, what's up, Slim Pickens? Slim Pickens just wrapping up at school week. Let's go. It's Friday. It's Friday. What are you taking? What are you taking in school, Slim? Oh, you're working at an elementary school. Let's go. So you have lots of patience. If you work at an elementary school, you are one patient panda. Props to you, Slim. I definitely have a lot more patience now than I in previous years. Two Inch in the house. What's up, 2 Inch? Just here, been running some VeeFriends TCG auctions today, talking about VeeFriends comics, cards, NFTs, how we got into VeeFriends. If anybody in the chat has any questions, drop them in the chat here. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Ripping hard about less, never stop, no rest. Till the stress is left in my chest, till the diamonds left in my neck. Progress to a god for my goddamn mess. More blessed, more test, more blessed. Dug deep in, trying to find my best. Andrea says I do. Let me catch up. Let me catch up with the chat here. I do marketing and design right now. It's a data generation alpha. I want collectibles like pins, keychains. Like they'll spend crazy money. Yeah. Collectibles are on the rise, Andrea. Yeah, the NFT technology, it's the technology behind NFTs is what's going to drive this next wave. Packet wants to know when Dano's doing his next snack stream. Probably it's going to be a while, Packet, before Dano runs another snack stream. Not yet, Slim. There's no character list just yet. I did make a post about some of the sketch cards Gary was autoing today. I made a little post about it. There was like 10 or 15 characters on his desk that he was autoing. Andrea, how did I start with NFTs? Or how did I start here on Whatnot? VeeFriends. I was collecting NBA Top Shot moments. Gary was talking about NFTs probably about six or 7 months before VeeFriends launched. But again, I've been following Gary Vee on and off for years. So when I heard him start talking about NFTs, it piqued my interest. I started learning about blockchain technology, and then I was hooked. You know, all the applications and things that blockchain technology is going to help fix are tremendous. Most of the world doesn't understand what blockchain technology is and the uses for it. They're going to be using blockchain technology and not even know it. But yeah, there's so many different aspects that blockchain technology is good for. But then NFTs are fun. You know, there's a lot of artwork wrapped around NFTs that don't have anything to do with the technology. Just a lot of different artists and stuff that I've followed over the years. But once Gary started, you know, talking about him launching an NFT project, you know, I started. I had some ETH saved up in a wallet, and then once they dropped in 2021, I snagged a few, and it's been a wild ride ever since. And then a couple years ago, Gary, you know, started talking about Whatnot, and I didn't, you know, I was like, oh, and if Gary's talking about it, I need to get in there. And now I'm hooked on Whatnot and live streaming. I live streamed on TikTok last night up until almost 1 a.m. last night on TikTok. I became an affiliate on TikTok earlier this year, so now I'm able to sell sealed VeeFriends comics. They come straight from the VeeFriends warehouse, but I am a TikTok affiliate, so you'll see a lot of there's Topps Chrome in my shop, blaster boxes. All the VeeFriends comics are listed there. VeeFriends stickers. TikTok's awesome. It's still a great place. A lot of people are doing user generated content with products. So, like, I've done a few product reviews, some food reviews, and I'm working my way to hopefully getting some sponsorships from TikTok sellers. Yeah, you can follow me. I'm Jake Breaks Live on TikTok. If you want to follow me there, Andrea, feel free to shoot me some questions. I'm still fairly new to TikTok. Yeah, YouTube also. Everywhere. I'm Jake Breaks Live everywhere. We're live on YouTube right now. So from from here on Whatnot, you can stream. You can stream to Twitch. You can stream straight to Facebook and straight to YouTube. So I'm always when you see me here on stream, I'm always live on YouTube. But you have to play when you're pushing your stream to other places. You have to make sure you're using non-copyrighted music. I've been dinged a couple times on Facebook already for just posting copyrighted music from TikTok to Facebook, and they literally they take money from your post. Like I got monetized from Facebook a couple months ago, and if you ever post copyrighted music, they'll literally start dinging. They'll start taking money out of your account, which is crazy. I found out real quick how to get demonetized on Facebook. What's up, Kozo? Andrea says, wow, like ESPN cannot find people to hire who know how to manage YouTube. I'm still pretty early on YouTube. I usually, when I make a post, I post across all social medias: LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and on X. I usually post across all the platforms I can. YouTube, Gary's talking about YouTube Shorts. Oh shit, Silk's in the house. Hide your givvies. No, not running any givvies now, Silk. I just shipped out Silk's package. He won like 4 givvies yesterday. But yeah, Andrea, the YouTube is AI scrapes YouTube Shorts for information. So if you're running YouTube Shorts, that's the best way to get seen by AI right now, is what Gary and a lot of other people are saying. But basically, how YouTube streamers, big time YouTubers, and influencers talk about YouTube. YouTube basically is the modern day business card. If you're not running your business through YouTube, you are missing out. YouTube is the modern day business card. Hey, character, no problems. No, no problems at all. I'm glad you like the extras. If you guys were on a couple of my streams last week's, I've been throwing in a lot of free stuff into people's packages. Character got her package the other day. Silk says I barely ever win anything, guys. What are you talking about? Yeah, Andrea, I follow. So if you want to learn more about YouTube, I follow Think Media Podcast. The guy's won several YouTube awards. He's been on YouTube for I think 17 years now, and he has a massive, massive following. But I listen to their podcast and a lot of their streams. They're always talking about different ways to utilize YouTube. Most people that get monetized on YouTube, they're not necessarily making a bunch of money from YouTube monetization. They're making money from their links, their like affiliate links and other stuff that they sell through YouTube. And there's so many different ways to make money through YouTube. It's pretty crazy. You know, you can get sponsored. You get sponsored by other YouTube streamers, or you get sponsored by companies, and that's kind of what I'm working. That is what I'm working my way towards with streaming. You know, live streaming is not going away anytime soon. So I would love to get a brand deal for a company and do live streaming for them. I recently reached out to VeeFriends here. You know, I break all VeeFriends stuff. I'm a little bit of a VeeFriends maxi. So I recently reached out to VeeFriends about doing some type of partnership deal. I guess I could run some auctions while there's 10 people here. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We were chatting about YouTube, VeeFriends NFTs. There is some stuff, a lot of stuff in the bin there. Oh, what kind of... Andrea says, cool, I'll be on the lookout for you. I appreciate that, Andrea. You do sponsorships all the time for people? Let's go. All right, thanks for saying I'm nice. I appreciate that. I try to be helpful. You know, I remember my early days with NFTs, with VeeFriends. I try to be as helpful as I possibly can and answer anybody's questions. So what kind of sponsorships do you set up, Andrea? Oh, check this out. I'm gonna run two massive cards. We'll see if Packet Profit's still here. In sports, fashion, and entertainment, let's go. Like Nike for NBA, but back in the day, let's go. Packet Profit. You didn't. I'm surprised you didn't swipe on that one. David Seeds for Major League Baseball. Oh, let's go. Individual athletes, fashion designers, artists, retail stores. So how do you do that exactly, Andrea? I'm curious about your job. So you link people up with other companies. Hey, what's up, Destiny? Myron in the house. What's going on? We're chatting with Andrea here. She links up some sponsorships for people. How long have you been doing that, Andrea? It sounds like you've been doing it for a while. Oh, then the athletes were getting hit up for sponsorships, and I started rolling out sponsorships. Let's go. Oh, so you plug in the athletes to sponsorships. I got you. So what's some of the biggest people you've hooked up with sponsorships? The chat wants to know. There's 8 people here. If you don't mind us asking. Hey, what's up, H-Town? Oh, let's go. I have a ton of David Robinson basketball cards sitting in my closet right now. That's awesome. I know exactly who David Robinson is. Oh, and Barkley? Oh my God, let's go. I heard Charles Barkley's really nice. Oh, and Disney? Oh my gosh, you're killing me. I grew up in Anaheim. Andrea. I've been to Disney so many times. I'm 48 years old. I will still go to Disneyland and skip across Disneyland. I love it there. I absolutely am a massive, massive fan of Disney. No, H Town here. H Town's 85 years old. Are you older than H Town? I'm messing with H Town. Had to see if H Town was still here. Damn, you hooked up Kobe Bryant with. Oh my gosh, Andrea, that's so awesome. So, do you have like a lot of autograph memorabilia from these players too? She said a woman never tells her age. Oh, that's right. They all got snagged from your house. I'm sorry to hear that. That's the worst. Thieves are the worst. Oh, and you gave it to kids with cancer. That's awesome, Andrea. Don't let Rye Green slide in your. Watch out, Rye Green's gonna try to slide in your DMs now, Andrea. He's in everyone's DMs for autos. That's right. Packet 30 is the new 20. I didn't make you look bad, Rye Green. H-Town wants to know if I got Galicia's mail yet. Wait. Am I supposed to get something from Galicia? From the other day. I think I did. I think I did get something from him in the mail the other day. Andrea says, yeah, it's kind of a fluke how my career happened, but now I'm tired of making money for rich designers and athletes. So I want to focus on me. What are you thinking about switching to, Andrea? Oh, no, I didn't get that yet, H-Town. I did not get that yet, H-Town. I think it was just a robot alt cover, H-Town. Oh, was it sealed? Yeah, I don't. Oh, you got the sealed Astro. Yeah, live selling's fun, Andrea. I honestly didn't think it would be this much fun, but it's pretty fun. I've met quite a few people recently at the Texas meetup. I probably met well over 10 people that had been in my stream for months in person, and that is fun because then I get to really like feel their energy and chat with them. And it's interesting meeting the people in real life. You know, some people are real chatty in the chat, and then in real life they're kind of quiet, and then vice versa. You have people that are quiet in the chat, but then super talkative in real life. So it's an interesting uh, live streaming is interesting for sure. What did I not pay attention to? The comic? Yeah, H Town. When you're running the raid train, I'm buying stuff. Yep, like this guy. This guy was in my streams for months, Andrea, and then I met him at the national. Yeah, we ate milkshakes with cake in them. We had some cake shakes in the parking lot, in Chicago. Yeah, H Town's a good guy. We met before Chicago, but then we ate the cake shakes in Chicago at the last national. We were in the same hotel, so you forgot to mention that I was your chauffeur. I ended up being H Town's chauffeur. Portillo's. A couple times. I forget what that place was called. Yeah, Cake Shake. I forget what that place was called. It was catty corner to our hotel. Andrea, if you ever want some pointers on live selling, feel free to drop in my DMs. I can walk you through a lot of mistakes we early streamers made with shipping and stuff, and help you with some pointers on live streaming if you ever need help, or if you know anybody else that needs help. Some of my videos on YouTube walk through like beginner basics. I have a 7-part series I launched on YouTube, just a bunch of shorts, 2 minutes or less. Yeah, no problem, Andrea. Packet, I think it might have been Portillo's. There was no indoor seating. That's why we had to eat in the parking lot. It was a restaurant that had no indoor seating. It was walk. You could walk up and order, or you could drive through, but no indoor seating. So that's why we sat in the parking lot. Did I run this already? Oh, that is what it is. So it is Portillo's. You're right, Packet. It's really good, though. I know that. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Andrea. I hope you have a great weekend. Again, any questions you ever need, VeeFriends related, collecting related, live streaming, go ahead and slide in my DMs. Hope you have a great weekend, Andrea. Just Jess, what's going on? Yeah, we could jump on a call sometime, Andrea. I appreciate you stopping by today, and I'll get that stuff shipped out tomorrow morning. I'll ship that stuff out, and then we'll get that one Astro canceled. No, she bought a rare Astro, and it for some reason it like double charged her. So I got to cancel one of them because I only had one. For some reason, it let her buy two. I was in the middle of doing something. Oh shit! H Town's on me now. Nah, bro, it's been sitting up in the bin for a couple weeks. wait till I get my Astro comics back. I have a few alt covers coming back from the Astro. CGC just got my comic submission today. Packet says I'm on double secret probation now. I'm gonna pause this music for a second and check out this live stream.
We got deals. It wasn't that low. All right, let's do this.
Anyway, we put two characters together that seemingly had no relationship. No one had a clue. And it was a huge surprise. Can the OGs agree that Gritty Ghost and Witty Weasel was never on your radar?
Wasn't on mine.
Never something you even contemplated.
I heard the story. DJ was telling me like how it just kind of came to be.
Yeah, it was a massive surprise, and like there they are, two roommates in Chicago trying to make it big. They're trying to be the next Dave Chappelle, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Belushi. You know,
they're trying to be the next.
They're trying to be the next one, and so it's really exciting. There's the alt cover, which I'm really excited about. J-House Bob's Burgers. Ooh, the winner is
Dragon Samurai. Congratulations.
Shout out Dano.
Oh, it's Max 2 per person?
Oh, wait.
Really? You can do that? All right, good.
So the top down here if you'd like.
Okay, thank you. So check this out. These hanger packs, which are retail exclusive, or whatnot. Then the show for this special time only. And we're gonna flash it. Raul's even paying attention. Look at this. Raul's
Raul's
locked in,
ready
but
to
he like
He's leaning forward.
so wait, these are 20?
All right, y'all, we're gonna raid. I gotta take a break here.
But these are 20 in our
I gotta get some food in me.
Right, so I can set the price.
I gotta fix this order.
It is 20. Yeah, and I can flash.
We're gonna raid into VeeFriends. Wait,
We're gonna
there we
flash
go.
sale these hanger packs. Now
You don't
these
know
come
what
with these come with 2.
If anybody's here, drop wieners in the chat.
And then the white ice insert. Now, just correct me if I'm wrong. These are gonna be